All right, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. If you're watching this particular call on YouTube, do not forget to click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell sign so that you get notifications every time I shoot a video. All right, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. All right, so there are principally three ways to make money from cryptocurrency. All right, there are principally three ways to make money from cryptocurrency. The number one way is by hodling. Hodling means you buy a cryptocurrency and you are holding it for the long term, hoping it will appreciate, and then you sell for a profit. All right. The second way of making money in cryptocurrency is by mining. All right. But the thing is, mining is no longer as profitable as it used to be. All right. So that's the second way. And then the third way of making money from cryptocurrency is actually trading. All right. And it is the most effective way of making money from cryptocurrency. Trading is basically buying a coin when it is cheap or when it is low, and then selling it when it appreciates. That's basically what trading is. Now, but you know that in this 21st century, if you are able to leverage technology to do whatever it is that you're already doing, then of course you get better results. So that's exactly what this is about. Fine, before now, some of us have been trading and we've enjoyed some measure of success. But the truth is this: you cannot compare the success you would enjoy if you are trading manually than if you're engaging a software, because softwares don't get tired, softwares don't sleep, they don't travel. All right, so that's basically what it is. You're trying to leverage technology so that we can have better results. So before now, there was a software that I talked about, which we are using, I'm personally using, and hundreds of others are using. But the only thing that I discovered with that is that a lot of people who actually want to come on board cannot because of cash. To use that software, you'd have to pay $500, and lots of people do not have $500. So I understand that fact. All right, which is why I want to share with you something I actually shared with my leadership team for the first time yesterday, I believe. All right, so I'm going to share it with you before I go to the general house. So this is not a general or this is not a general webinar, because I didn't broadcast this webinar via my email list. I only sent it out via the few people on my WhatsApp broadcast list. So this is not a general webinar yet. I did a presentation with my inner circle team yesterday where I presented this opportunity. Today I'm doing another one with you guys, and then sometime next week I'll go public with this. All right. Now, the major difference between this and Crypto World Evolution is the amount needed to come in. All right. And that's why I told you, for those of you who got my invitation and you've not been able to take part of Crypto World Evolution because you just don't have $500 to put in, right? This is something you can very, very easily do. So let me go through the presentation. By the time we are done, I give you time for question and answers, and then we'll call it a day. So let me share my screen. All right. One minute, guys. All right. So what's the name of this particular company? It's called Trahdex. All right. It's called Trahdex. And this is the summary of what this is about. It is a remote crypto trading. You have the control because your money is always in your account. Trahdex offers a high technology service that allows you to get the most out of crypto trading through expert traders who perform the best market operations, managing your exchange account remotely with a unique and invaluable advantage. You do not have to give your money to anyone. Okay, let me explain what they're trying to talk about there. In Trahdex, what happens is this. You have a group of expert traders who are trading remotely in their locations. All right, these guys are very good. Now, when you join Trahdex, you now connect your exchange, your Bittrex or your Binance exchange to Trahdex via API. Now, you're linking your account, your exchange account, to the accounts of those expert traders. So your account will mirror their account. Every time these expert traders trades, you trade. Every time they buy a coin, that same, whatever activity they are doing on their own personal account is happening in your own account. So when they buy a coin on their own account, it automatically buys that same coin in your own account. When they sell, you sell. So it's hands off. You're not doing nothing. Once you've come in and link your account to the API, that's all. Every other thing is done by this expert trader. So it's more like you have these expert traders working for you. More like that's what it is. You have them working for you. So you do not need to try to understand what a candlestick is or read the chart or sit in front of your laptop all day. Once you set your account up, you give it how much you want to trade with. Whatever the expert traders do in their own account, it happens in your own account. All right, so you're not giving anybody your money. Your money stays in your account, right? Your money stays in your account, and these expert traders cannot withdraw from your account. All they can do is buy and sell, all right? And they're not even doing it directly on your account. They're doing it in their own account. That way you're sure because these expert traders do not want to lose money, so you will not lose money. Do you understand? If you lose money, that means they also lost money. So because their own personal finance is at stake also, you are sure that they are giving it their best to ensure that they are trading profitably. And as long as they are trading profitably, you also are trading profitably because your account is only mirroring exactly what they are doing in their own account. All right? So that is a summary of what Trahdex is about. So don't forget, if you have any question, just write it down so you won't forget. Once it's time for questions, I would give you an opportunity to ask your question. So let me show you some other things, especially the financial commitment. How much is it to get into Trahdex? I'm sure a lot of you would want to know, all right? Now, just $143. For Crypto World Evolution, it's $500. For this is $143. Now, I'm doing the two of them because they are both beautiful, all right? So for those of you who may not have the $500 to join Crypto World Evolution, you can start with this, build up your capital, and then do Crypto World Evolution. They are both different. Now, for this one, for Trahdex, you are going to make more money in a bear market. You know we are still in the bear market. You're going to make more money in the bear market because it is human beings trading for you. But the moment you get into a bull market, you're going to make money more from bots, from a program like CWE, all right? Because the bot is trading automatically. So in a space of 24 hours, it can close up to 20 trades, which is humanly impossible, all right? So they are both very, very good in their own right. The only thing is this, for those of you who money is an issue, then by all means, you can do this one. You just want $43 and then you get on board. Now, here's how it happens. There are two packages. There is the associate package. There is a client package. What is a client package? A client package is a package for anybody who only wants to trade. You're not interested in referral. You do not want to do networking. You do not want to earn commissions. You just want to only trade. Then the client is for you. Now, how does this work? You come in with $143. This $143 is not per annum, it's for life. You pay this $143 just once, forever. All right? Once you pay $143, you now decide how much you want to start trading with. And then you link your exchange account through API, and then your trading starts. Now, at the end of the month, you will pay this company 35% of your profit. Whatever profit they have helped you made that month, you give them 35%. Remember, it is 35% of profit, not your capital. That is, let's assume that you started trading with $200. And at the end of the month, you have made a profit of $200. You are going to give them 35% of $200. All right? That's the way this works. Very, very simple. You pay $143 one time. You never pay this money again. There's nothing else you need to pay. All that will happen is at the end of the month, you pay them 35% of profit, of the profit you've made for that month. And that is it. All right? Very simple, very straightforward. That is all about the client package. Now, the second package is the associate package. The associate package is for those who want to both trade and also make money via commissions, via referrals. All right? These are people that will say, okay, I want to make money via trading, and I think I have a couple of friends and neighbors that I should share this with and make more money off of them. This is for you. All right? Now, how does this work? You pay the same one for the $3 one time. Right? You pay this one time, you never pay it again forever. Right? Once you pay one for the $3, you have access to this particular program, and then you pay the company 10% of your profits every month. For the client package, remember you're paying 35% every month of your profit. But if you are an associate, that means you want to refer, you want to do the referral business, you're going to pay, instead of 35%, you're paying 10% every month. 10% of your profit every month, plus a standard $90. So every month you pay $90, and then you also pay 10% of your profit. Now, here is what I strongly advise. Even if you do not want to do the referral marketing, please do not go for the client package. Go for the associate package. It's very simple. The reason is because if you add 10% of your profit per month plus $90, it will still be less than 35% of your profit, which you'll be paying if you register for clients. Do you understand? If you register for clients, you'll be paying 35% of your profit every month. But if you register for associate, you're paying only 10% plus $90. So if you add that 10% plus $90, it will still be less than 35% of your profit. All right? So the associate package is best for you. And it also allows you to take advantage of the referral should you change your mind. Because what happens is some people start off saying, I don't want to refer, I don't even like network market, I don't want to make money via trading. But by the time you start trading and start seeing how you're making money, you go like, man, this is easy money. And then you see that your friend that is always broke, or that your neighbor that is always complaining about money, you share with them. All right, and then you get paid for sharing this information with them. So what happens is once you start and you start making money, chances are that you would actually want to tell people about this opportunity, so you can still be able to take advantage of that. I hope that's clear. So one for the $3 one-time payment to have access to this particular service, and then 10% every month plus $90 every month. So every month you pay $90 plus 10% of the profit for that month. Okay, that's that. Now let's talk about the compensation plan. For those of you who would love to refer, who would love to make more money by sharing this opportunity with your friends and neighbors, your colleagues. All right, so let us look at the compensation plan. Now, here is the compensation plan. This is the quick start bonus. For every time something happens, you get paid. Now, for everybody you directly refer into this service, you get paid $25. Can you imagine that for every $143 that the person you refer pays this company, from this $143, the company pays you $25. For everybody you personally refer into this service, the company pays you $25. All right? And then your second generation, the company pays you $10. And your third generation, the company pays you $5. All right? So in other words, let's assume that you have Ayo, Samuel, and Derek. All right? So Ayo joins Trahdex. And okay, let's say there's Ayo, there's Samuel, there's Derek, and then there is Palmer. Okay, so Ayo joins Trahdex and pays $143 and starts. He now refers Samuel. The moment Samuel pays his $143, Ayo will be paid $25. All right, because that is his first level. Then Samuel, now who was referred by Ayo, now goes ahead and refers Derek. Once Samuel refers Derek, Ayo will be paid $10. Samuel, who referred Derek by himself, will be paid $25. So Ayo is making money on Derek, even though it was not Ayo that brought Derek in himself. Now, Derek now goes on to sign up Palmer. All right? Immediately Palmer signs up, Derek will get $25, Samuel will get $10, and Ayo will get $5. So you are earning money on the effort of other people. That's amazing. That's the true definition of passive income. Now, this money is a quick start bonus. It's paid to you the moment there is activity in your organization. I hope that's clear. All right, let's go ahead. Now, here is where the fun begins, really. So for the moment you refer your first 3 people, you become a bronze, all right? As a bronze, you'll be earning $80 every month, all right? It's more or less like salary. So every single month, the moment you refer 3 people, every single month you'll be earning $80, and they pay every Friday. So that means every Friday by 4 p.m. Nigerian time, they will pay you $20. So every Friday, they pay you $20, and there are 4 Fridays in a month. 20 times 4, that is $80 in a month. So they pay you $20 every Friday by 4 p.m. And at the end of the month, it will have become $80 for you for referring just 3 people. Now, let me make you understand how the beauty about this. If you directly refer 3 people, do not forget that they will have paid you a quick start bonus of $25 each. So that means you have earned 25, 25, 25, which is $75 for referring 3 people. All right, and then you become a bronze also, and you will earn $80. All right, so for referring only 3 people, you would have earned $155. You will have earned $155 for only referring 3 people. This is amazing. You can see that this has already covered the $90 you have to pay in your first first month. You've already earned more than the $90 you're supposed to pay, and this is only your effort. Now imagine you now teach these 3 people that you brought in to go ahead and also bring people. That means the moment you hit 15 people in your organization, it is not that you personally brought in these 15 people. These are people who were brought in by the people you brought in. The moment you have a total of 15 people under you, you become a silver, you rank in the silver rank, all right? You become a silver rank. As a silver rank, you'll be paid $100 every Friday by 4 p.m., all right? And at the end of the month, you would have earned $400, just 15 people. So imagine you brought in 3 people, and then those 3 people brought in their own people, and you have a total of 15 people under you. That means you're already earning $400 per month. All right? You're already earning $400 per month. That is $100 every week. $100 is about $36,000. So you're earning $36,000 every single week just because you have 15 people in your organization. 15 people that you probably never even brought yourself. All you personally brought is 3 people, and those people brought in their own people, and your organization is growing. All right. So here's what happens as you hit 40 people. When you have 40 people in your organization, you start earning $800 a month. That is $200 every week. Every Friday by 4 p.m., you get paid $200 just for having 40 people in your organization. 40 people that you did not personally brought. You brought people, people you brought people, those ones brought people, all of them adds up to you. All right, so here is the table. So when you bring in 3 people, you start earning $20 every week, right? When you become a silver, that means you've brought in 15 people, you start earning $100 every Friday. When you become a gold, that is 40 people in your organization, you start earning $200 every Friday. The moment you become a diamond, that means you have 100 people in your organization, you start earning $375 every week, 4 p.m. On and on and on until Purple Lion, where you would have a total of 50,000 people in your organization, and you'll be earning $125,000 every week, which is $500,000 every month. All right, this is very, very achievable. All right, you won't do it in 1 month, probably not in 2 months, but in the course of time, this is very, very achievable. Do not forget that you have a benefit of joining this particular program early, so that you position as one of the top people in this program. As the organization begins to grow, as the company begins to grow, people will naturally just join your organization. Imagine you getting to this point where you're earning $125,000 every week. That is $500,000 every month. That's amazing, right? So that is what is possible with Trahdex. So I think that is it. That is that about this particular opportunity. All right. This is that about this. That is that about this particular opportunity. It's just $143 to join. Now here is my personal strategy to help us start making money very fast. Once you come on board, try to refer 5 people. All right. We are going to work as a team. That means even if you can refer more than 5 people, only register 5 people directly under you. The remaining people, put them under the people under you. You make money that way, actually. This company rewards you when you build deep than when you build wide. Let me explain. Imagine I have 100 people who wants to join Trahdex right now. Dan, as in me, I have 100 people who want to join Trahdex right now. It will be more beneficial to me if I put only 5 of these 100 directly under me, and then I take the remaining 95 and I put them, I sign them up with a link of my downline. I'm going to make more money than if I just give my referral link to these 100 people and have all of them register with my referral link. All right. So it's a unity. We're working in unity. All right. It's teamwork. So the moment you get your 5 people, if you get an additional person, do not register the person under yourself. Put the person under somebody that is under you. That way you make more money. All right. Is that okay? So another beautiful thing I need to mention is this. Somebody might ask me, how much is it to start trading? Now, here's another beautiful thing about Trahdex. Imagine that all you have is $143 and you don't have any other money to start trading with. That is not the problem with Trahdex. In Trahdex, they allow you to actually come in without trading. So you can just come in with $143, all right, and then start doing the business. Start talking to people about it. From the commission you will earn from those people, you can now start trading. So if all you have right now is $143, you can actually start with that and then start talking to your friends, get people on board, you earn commission. From your commission, you can now start trading. So don't sit there and say, okay, I have $143, but I don't have money for trading, so I'll have to wait. No, you can actually start without trading, okay? You can start with $143. As you begin to make money from referrals, you can now start trading, all right? I hope that's good enough. So let me I'll stop sharing my screen. This particular program is very, very simple, very, very straightforward. So the line is open right now. Just send me your questions on chat. You have questions, just type it out on chat. I'm going to read it out and I'll try my best to provide solution to these questions. All right. So it's as simple as that. Very, very simple, straightforward. Everybody that is serious about making money in crypto should actually come on board this. All right. So questions, if you have any question, you can go ahead and ask me and I will answer your question. If you have a question, just type it out in the chat box. Type your questions out in the chat box. Ibere says, what is the minimum to start trading with? The minimum is $300. All right. The minimum is $300. But remember, as I said, it is not a must to start trading immediately. So if you have $300, no, that by no means, by all means, you can start. So you just pay your $143 to have access to this system, and you assign $300, and then you start trading. All right. So I normally do leadership trainings where I train all my paid members. I have special webinars for them where I train them, teach them how to assign their trading capital, how to create API, and all of those questions. I always teach that, so that's not a problem, right? So minimum trading capital is $300, but you must not start with that. You can just pay your 143, get on board, start referring people, make money. From the money you've made, you can now start trading. Hope that's clear. Okay. Okay, lots of questions. Awesome. Okay, I have a question from that question I answered is from Iberi. So I have a question from Ms. Mary. He said the $90 that you have to pay monthly plus the 10%, is the $90 only paid if you have made profit? Yes, the $90 is only paid if you have, sorry, what am I saying? No, the 10% is your profit. The $90 is standard. Now, let me tell you something. It is impossible for you not to make profit in this particular business in a month. There's no how you won't make profit. Remember, these are not mediocre traders. These are expert traders. They actually know what they are doing, all right? And they also know that their success is tied to your success. For you to lose money on this, that means these expert traders are losing money. And they've been trading for years. They have all of those experience, which is what we are benefiting from. So every month you must make money, guaranteed. All right? Every month you must make money, guaranteed. That is the beauty about this, right? Mary, thanks for that beautiful question. Metalistic says, great, Presido. Adedatu says, please, it's our discussion about, I just joined the meeting. Okay, what is our discussion about? I just joined the meeting. Okay, you have to watch the webinar recording, all right? You have to watch the webinar recording as I upload it tonight, right? Just watch. If that's why you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. So if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, just go to YouTube, type Danish247 in the search box, and you see my channel. Just subscribe, and then every time I upload a video, you get it. Olalekan Wolabi say, what is the maximum one can start trading with? Maximum, no maximum. Minimum $300. But like I said again, you do not need to start. If you don't have $300 to start, you can just pay your 143 and then start referring. You can make money from commissions and then you can start trading. No, where there is a way, there is a way. Don't allow I don't have money to rob you of this opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity. $143 to have expert traders trade for you. Man, you don't understand what we're talking about. If you really understand, you jump at it. You are paying only $143 to have expert traders trade for you. It's amazing. Amazing. Charles says, what is the safest amount to start trading with? There's nothing like safest amount. You start trading based on what you have. The minimum is $300. So anything from $300 and above, you can start. All right? So there's nothing like safest amount. What is safest to you may not be safest to me. So just invest according to your capacity and you'll be fine. Integrity says, what can you say about the trading accuracy of Trahdex and crypto world? Like I said, Trahdex is human. You have humans, expert traders trading for you. So you are sure that you would have minimum trades where you would lose. You have more of winning trades. And traders work especially the best in a bear market because these human beings are able to study the market and know exactly what to buy. But for crypto world evolution, it's a bot, all right? It's a bot which works the most or the best in a bull market. In a bull market, the Crypto World Evolution bot can do tens of transactions in just a single day, which is humanly impossible, which is impossible for humans. For Trahdex, you can be sure that in a day, you may just do a couple of 3 to 4 trades, all right, in a day. But for Crypto World Evolution, there are days you can do up to 50 trades, 20 trades, 40 trades, and 95% of them are closing in a profit. That's amazing. So we're actually doing the 2 of them. If you can afford it, please by all means do the 2 of them. Trahdex and Crypto World Evolution, do the 2 of them. But if money is an issue, then do Trahdex. As you make money, you can now also do Crypto World Evolution, so that you're making money from the 2 programs. All right. So the 2 of them, the 2 programs are complementary. All right. They are not mutually exclusive. They are complementary. So it's good to do the 2 of them, so that you're making money from here and making money from here. Daniel Godwin said, what are the trading platform where it can be used? For now, the trading platform is Bittrex, but the company have said by Sunday they should also start trading with Binance. So from Sunday, they will start trading with Binance, but for now it's only Bittrex. And the good news is that Bittrex also have opened registration for new members. So if you don't have a Bittrex account, you can just head down to bittrex.com and open an exchange account, all right? But by Sunday, we'll have Bittrex, we also have Binance. So those 2 exchanges is what they're working with for now. Baba Solomon says, as per the trading, can you determine what amount you wish to trade with? That is, if you have more than $300 in your exchange, yes, you can determine how much you want to trade with. You will assign the amount you want to trade with to that particular bot. Let's assume that you have $1,000 in your exchange, but you only want to use $500 to trade. You can actually do that, all right? So it is not as if it will trade with all the money you have. You are the one that will tell it how much you actually want to trade with, all right? Integrity said, I thought you said it is an auto trading, expert trading, or automated trading. What are you saying now? All right. So Trahdex is, well, if you want to call Trahdex an auto trading, you can call it an auto trading in the sense that you are not the one trading yourself. Expert traders are trading for you. All right. So in that sense, it's an automatic trading. All right. It's an automated trading because you're not the one doing it yourself. Your responsibility is just to come on board and set the API integration, and every other thing is done for you hands-on. You just sit down every day, log into your exchange account, log into your Bittrex account, and you have made money. It's amazing. This is so beautiful. You have expert traders trading for you. You don't have to trade yourself and make mistakes yourself and lose money. You have, professionals doing this thing for you. All you need to do is every day log into your account and see how much you have made. This is beautiful. All right. Darlington says, let's take for instance, one makes $200 in a month. Somebody makes a profit of $200 in a month and has to pay $90 and 10%. How much is that? Okay, let's do the math. So you made a profit of $200 in a month. Out of this $200, you pay your $90 monthly subscription. You are left with $110. Now you're also supposed to pay 10% of your profit, which is $20. All right. So that means you have paid $90 plus $20, which is a total of $110. So the money, your own money that for that month will be $90. All right. So that's how it works. So your own money for that month will be $90. Now, don't forget, this is just $90 from commissions. The money this is just $90 you're making from your trade for that month. The money from commissions is there. That one is is not added to this mix. So let's assume that in that your first month that you made a profit of $90, that you made a profit of $200. After paying your charges, you are left with $90. That in that same month you referred just 3 people. Now, for those 3 people, they will have paid you $75, $25 each quick start bonus, and then you will also be earning $80 per month. So 75 plus 80 is 155. 155 plus $90 is what? Is $245. So you've made $245 in your first month. Just by referring only 3 people, you have made $245. That is amazing. And you have not done any work. You're still doing your normal work, your salary work, or your business, and somebody is trading for you and you're making $245 just for bringing 3 people. That is amazing. All right? Olalekan Wolabi says, is 143 a one-time payment? Yes. 143 is one-time payment for life. All right? It is not even per annum. It's for life. You pay that money only once forever. Integrity say, okay, President, thank you so much, sir. All right? For Lashade, yes. Yes. Give him your link. All right? Magnus, no. This is not the place for that, okay? Please, stay focused. Daniel Godwin said, are you sure of daily profit? When did I make mention of daily profit here? I said monthly profits, not daily profits. All right? If you know anything about crypto or even any trading, there's nothing like daily profits. All right? It's possible to make a profit in a day, but there are days you won't make a profit. For instance, I may buy a coin today for $200. All right? And then I might have to hold that coin for 3 days for it to hit maybe $400, and I've made 100%. All right, so I held it for 2 days and I've made 100%. So the first day I made nothing, second day I made nothing, third day the coin appreciates and I made $100. All right, so your focus should not be on daily profit. Your focus is monthly profit. All right, but definitely you will have many days in a month where you're making profit, and you can just be compounding those profits and trading with more money. I hope that's clear, Daniel Godwin. Integrity says, my question has already been answered by you. God bless you. You're welcome. Assuming I'm trading with $300, what is the profit range one can make in a month? People see, let me tell you something. I'm not one of those guys that will sweet mouth you to join a program. The truth is this, and God is my witness. I'm doing this not because I want to make money from you. How much do I really need? How much can I spend? That is the truth. So for me, it's not about money. Whether you want to join or you don't join, that's your business, really. I'm just presenting to you because I believe it's something that is working for me, and if you come on board, it will work for you. It's as simple. So if you want me to sit here and tell you make 100% every month, you will never hear me say that. Never. Because the truth is, in trading, in crypto trading or forex trading, nobody in his right senses should tell you that you make so percentage every day or so percentage every month. It's not possible. All right? That you made $1,000 today does not mean you make $1,000 tomorrow. You can make $1,000 profit today. Tomorrow you only make $5. Next tomorrow you can make $20. The day after you can make $2,000. It all depends on the market. Our only guarantee here is that these traders are professionals. They are expert traders. So you are sure that you will make money. How much will you make? I don't know. But will you make money? Yes. How much will you make? I don't know. I can't tell you that. I will be insincere and dishonest to tell you you make so percentage every month. No, you never hear me say that. All right. So if you want to come on board, come on board. If you don't want to come on board, do not come on board. But I will not be dishonest to you just because I want to, make you to come on board. No way. So as the person asking this question, I will not answer that question because I don't know. All I can tell you is you will make money. How much will you make? I don't know. It all depends on a number of things. It depends on the market. All right. It depends. Are we in a bear market? Are we in a bull market? It depends on that. It depends on how much you're actually trading with. So it depends on a whole number of things. So I will not be able to tell you your profit range. All I know is that money, rather than having it sit in your bank account and you're losing it every day, because every day your money sits in the bank account, you're actually losing it because inflation rate is happening on that money every single day. So rather than keeping your money in the account, let your money work for you. All right. So whatever it is you are making here every month, it is a plus on that money than if you just left it in your bank account. All right. So please permit me, Olaleko Wolabi, I will not be able to give you a profit range because I do not want to be dishonest here. It is improbable, close to impossible for anybody to honestly guarantee any profit you will make per month. No way. All I can tell you is that you will make money, but I cannot tell you this is how much you would make. Dr. Izugu said, please, I joined late. Please, how do I pay the one for the $3 and join? All right. That's very simple. Just contact the person who invited you to this webinar. All right. The person who invited you to this webinar, contact the person and the person will help you out. If I was the person, contact me and then I will help you out. That's a very simple thing. All right. Remember, I told you we are working together. And once you join, once you come on board, I'm going to add you to my inner circle leadership group, where you have access. We do weekly leadership trainings. All right. We also give ICO recommendations. We also give short-term crypto recommendations and long-term crypto recommendations. So it's a total package for only those who are in my inner circle. That's my paid membership program. So once you join this program, just tell your sponsor to forward me your WhatsApp number and I will add you to the leadership group. All right. So how to pay to join? Just contact the person who referred you here and the person will help you out. Or if I'm the one, contact me and I will help you out. All right. Oladeko, is there any WhatsApp group link for this? The only WhatsApp group link for this is my inner circle leadership group. All right. It's my paid membership group that I just explained. All right. Aside from that, there is no WhatsApp group for you to join before you actually become a paid member. Everything you need to know about this particular program has been shared with you. So it's left for you to decide to come on board or not. Once you come on board, you get added to the leadership group, and then we'll take it from there. All right. So the website is trahdex.co. Let me type it in the chat box. Okay, remind me to type it in the, later. If I type it now, it's going to distort my questions. Right? So remind me to mention the link to the website at the end of my question and answer, so I can actually go read up the site and take a decision for yourself. Can someone that subscribes to the client option change to associate in the future? Yes, you can. All right, you can. Somebody is asking a question. I say, Aloy Ekechukwu, what if you did not make up to $90 profit in a month? Where will the deduction balance come from, or will it be forfeited? Now, this is part of what I teach in my leadership training. All right. And my leadership training, actually, if I tell you to pay 50,000 every month for that leadership training, it will be a bargain, but you have it for free. Now, let me explain this. No program can make you rich. No program whatsoever can make you rich. All right? You only get rich or poor depending on your mindset, your mentality. The difference between the rich and the poor is the way they think. All right? The poor person will always be thinking small, will be thinking average, will be thinking, what if I don't make enough money? That is poor. That is how a poor person thinks. The rich is always thinking, the rich is looking at the compensation plan. Wow, how do I start making $1,000 a month? That is how the rich thinks. Now, I see no reason why anybody that is not sick will not make more than $90 a month in this particular program. I mean, if you cannot make $90 in a month from this particular program, just forget about crypto, just focus on your work and just earn your salary and continue your life that way. I mean, if you really want to take your life seriously, your financial seriously, then there is no way you will not earn $90. Are you telling me? Let's even forget about the trading. Are you telling me that honestly you don't know three people in your entire life who can afford $143? Is that what you're really saying? That if you open your phone now, your phone contact, if you scroll from beginning to the end, you don't have three people at all worldwide that can afford $143. Is that what you're saying? Because if you only refer three people in a month in this, you're already making over $90. You're already making $155 just for referring only three people. And don't forget that those three people will also want to refer three people and make money. So without the trading, I'm just telling you now, worst case scenario, let's even assume that you didn't make any money from trading at all. Just your three people you referred is already giving you $155. And of course, you know it is not possible for you not to make money from trading. So by the time you add the two of them together, it's already over $90. So please and please, I need you not to carry this kind of mentality. What if I don't make up to $90? It is poor mentality. All right? Rich people don't think that way. And that is why you see that in a particular program that people are emerging millionaires, there are people in that same program who are still broke. That's because it is not the program that will make you rich. It is your mindset that will make you rich. The moment you start thinking like a rich person, you start thinking, okay, what do I do to start earning $1,000 a week, $4,000 a month? The moment you ask yourself that question, your mind gets activated and begins to give you options and strategies of things you need to do for you to start earning that amount that you have set your mind to earn. But when you set your mind to earn $90 in a month, for crying out loud, $90 in a month in crypto, then your creativity, your mind will go to sleep. And that's how somebody will be in crypto for 1 year, no change, because of poverty mentality, poverty mindset. All right? Please and please, you need to actually get on board and join the weekly leadership trainings, because I noticed that it is not about the program. It is not about what you're investing in. It's about you. The moment your mind has not been, changed, the moment your mind has not been refreshed to think positive thoughts, you will not be able to manifest anything meaningful, no matter what you invest in. All right? In the era of oil and gas, where everybody thinks once you're in oil and gas, you're a big boy. In the same oil and gas, there are people that are broke. The same cryptocurrency, people have made millions of dollars, and people are still broke. So it's not about the opportunity, it's about what you know and what you do with what you know. All right? And it starts with your mindset, your mentality. Do you believe you can make $1,000 every week? That is it. Once you believe it, you ask yourself, how do I make $1,000 every week? And the options will start coming to you. Okay. Dr. Ejugu says, and start automatic trading. Yes. The moment you talk to your sponsor, he puts you through on how to register. He sends you the referral link. You register. You pay your $143, and then we'll teach you how to set up your API integration, and then the trading starts. All right, it's as simple as that. Do not say how many persons form my first generation. 3 persons, but I recommend you to do 5 persons. If you can do 5 persons, then you're fine. But 3 persons form your first generation. Once you have 3 persons, you're already earning $80 a month from your first generation. All right, but I recommend you to do 5 so that you are balanced, because I want to assume we are trying to position ourselves such that if the 3 people, if they do not all refer, it does not affect your growth. So if you bring in 5 people in your first level through your referral link, and out of these 5, only 3 people are referring, so you are fine. But if you brought in only 3 people, and out of these 3, only 2 persons are referring, you won't grow as fast as you're supposed to grow. So 3 people make up your first generation, but I always encourage you, do 5, so that in case the 5 of them do not refer, you will still grow as fast as you want to grow. I hope that's clear, Donatus. Darlington, how can one register? All right, contact the person who invited you to this webinar and register with him. All right, contact the person and register with him. If I was the one that referred you here, you know how to contact me. If I was not the one, by all means, contact the person who referred you here, and the person will put you through. And after you've joined, the person will also add you to the leadership group. All right, remember to ask the person to add you to the leadership group the moment you have made payments. All right. Adakpo Abraham said, Mr. Dan, sorry, I just came in a few minutes ago. I've been battling with my generator. Please, I know you can't recap what you said tonight, but I would like to know how much I'm investing. Just $143. $143. And I'll try to make the recording of this webinar available immediately tonight. I'll upload it tonight so that you can actually watch it. It's just $143. All right, and you're paying this money one time. You pay it, that's it. You don't pay it again. Ogunja Abalola, oh, thank you, my brother. He said, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Exactly. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. You think you cannot make $90 in a whole month, then so is it. You think you can make $4,000 in a whole month, then so are you. So as you think in your heart, so are you. All right? So think big, and then you make it big. Simple. Prosper said, please, Dan, I want you to confirm to us if someone that signed up today as a client, can that client commence trading immediately? This will help us sign up quickly those that want to be clients. Of course, now, once you sign up, you can start trading immediately. Once you sign up, connect your API to your exchange, assign your trading capital to the API, you can start trading immediately. That's it. That's how it's supposed to be. Darlington says, I did. Okay, Darlington, if I did refer you, just contact me the same way I referred you here, all right? The same way I referred you here. If it was email, if it was WhatsApp, just contact me there, and then I would help you out, all right? Adakwa Abraham says, all right, thanks, all right? So I don't know if there are more questions. I'm done. I've exhausted the questions I have on chat. If there are more questions, let me know what it is, and then I'll do justice to it. All right. But if there are not much question, then that's it. All right. Now remember why we are doing this, guys. We are positioning for the crypto boom. There's a crypto boom coming in 2018. We suspect highly that it's going to start from next month. All right. And the beauty of it is, since we are aware of it, we can as well position and make a lot of money by December 2018. And one of the things we need to do to raise money to invest in one of these long-term coins I want to hold to December is through referral. There are people who have read about cryptocurrency, but who are wishing they can also make money from cryptocurrency without having to learn how to trade themselves. Those are the people you want to reach with these programs. All right, your target market are not people who are already trading cryptocurrency. No, your target market are those newbies, people who do not know how to trade cryptocurrency. Those are people you tell them, hey, do you know that an expert can trade for you while your money is in your account? You're not giving your money to them, and you are making money every month. They'll be fascinated, and they will join you. That is the pitch. Very simple. You don't need to know anything about crypto trading. You don't need to have any experience. You don't need to give your money to anybody. Your money stays in your account, but you link it to an expert trader, and the expert trader is trading for you. Whatever the person does in his own account, it happens in your own account automatically. Simple. It's hands-free. That's how you pitch them, and then they will join you. So from the commissions you're making, you can now buy into the cryptocurrency that I will be recommending in my leadership group. I will never recommend those cryptocurrencies to general. I will never recommend those cryptocurrency to the general group. It's going to be exclusively to my leadership group. All right. That's one of the reasons why you need to actually join the leadership group. All right. We'll be having ICO recommendations, crypto recommendations, and leadership training. You don't want to miss it. You want to be in my leadership group. Every new opportunity, those in my leadership group know about it first and foremost. All right. And so they position themselves before I go public with it. Okay. The link to Trahdex is https://trahdex.co. All right. So that's the link on the chat box. That's the link on the chat box. Let me also thank you. All right. So for those of you watching on YouTube who cannot see my chat, so that is the link. https://trahdex.co. All right. So you can go there and read about the site and then decide to come on board. Dr. Ezugo, he said, please, can our Siri robot trade at the same time with the hybrid robot in my Bittrex exchange? Yes. You can do both of them at the same time. Yes, you can. All right. So, guys, what do you think about Trahdex? Do you think it's a good idea? Having expert traders trade for you, and you're only paying $143, which is easier for you. Remember, it's not even about you. Some of you here can actually afford $500 for Crypto World Evolution. But here is the problem. Most of the people you know may not be able to afford $500. So you are only stuck to making money from your trading. All right? But for Trahdex, most of the people you know who are actually serious to make a change in their financial life will be able to afford $143. So that means you'll be able to sign up more people, and you're going to be able to make more money from commissions, which you will now be able to use to invest in our long-term cryptocurrency. Do you understand the drift? So it's not about you. You may have $500 for Siri, but what of your circle of influence, your friends, your neighbors, your colleagues? They may not easily have that $500. So $143 is easier for most people to invest. And that is why Trahdex, you may get more favorable responses promoting Trahdex. All right. Fred Munim, please, what's your question again? Can you type it again? I think I missed it. Type your question again, all right? Okay, another thing, Solomon, thank you so much. Solomon says, sir, I tried to log on, but it's showing me language different from English. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, let me say this. Always log on from your Chrome browser. Whether it is on your laptop or your phone, always use Chrome browser to log on so that the Chrome browser automatically translates that page to English, all right? So always use Chrome browser, whether it's on your laptop or on your phone. If you don't have Chrome on your phone, just go to Play Store and download Chrome browser and always open up Trahdex from Chrome so that the page will automatically translate to English. If you open from another browser, that page will be in Spanish, all right? Because these founders are Spaniards. So always open it in Chrome so that the browser will automatically translate it to English, all right? So Solomon, thanks for that observation. Okay, Fred says, I have 5 people under me and I have more. How can I place them under my downline? Now, here is what you do. You have used your referral link to sign up 5 people, all right? The 6th person, do not use your referral link again. Use the referral link of one of your 5 people to sign them up, all right? That way, you are motivating your downline, you're helping them to make money, and you're also making more money yourself. Because remember I told you, when you have more people under you, you make more money than having all of them immediately or directly under you. So you're better off having 5 people registered with your referral link. Every other person should register. You should register them with the referral link of your 5 people. So ideally, once your first 5 people come in, tell them to send you their referral link so that as you continue to do your promotion, you can be giving your downline's referral link to these people to come on board. All right, so you're helping them make money, you're helping yourself make more money. That's the way it works. That is why I told you that it is team effort. All right, this is really team effort. We're helping each other grow. Fred, I hope this answers your question. Fred, if there's still anything you do not understand, you can ask. All right. Any more questions? Are we good to go? Are we good to go? All right. Guys, you don't have any time, oh. You don't have any time. Come on board. If you can come on board this tonight, come on board. The crypto boom, from all indications, starts from next month. So you have just barely 1 month to prepare yourself to take position. All right. The money you have is not enough to really take position to make good money by December. We are looking at making good money. And for you to make good money, you need to invest good money. I am not telling you to invest money from out of your pocket. No. That all I'm saying is this. Come on board this program and get serious with it. Refer people. You can make enough commissions that will be more than enough for you to take position in the next crypto boom. All right? So please confirm if the client option has a referral link. No, it does not. The client option is for those who does not want to do referrals. You want to just, join and trade. You don't want to do referrals. So the referral link option is not in the client package. The referral link option is only in the associate package. All right, which is why I said, even if you believe you want to only trade, you don't want to refer, still do the associate. It's better for you. And tomorrow you might decide to change your mind and refer. So you can also do that. All right. Donatus said, thanks, Mr. Dan. I really do appreciate you. God bless you. Amen. Thank you. So those of you who are interested, go right ahead, contact your sponsor, tell them you're interested to come on board, and let them give you their referral link and come on board immediately, and let's run with this. Once you come on board, let me know, I'll add you to the leadership group, and your journey to financial freedom will actually begin. All right? Okay? Folashade says, Mr. Darlington is the man I registered for IML, and I sent him messages about Trahdex since the day you introduced it to us. All right? Awesome. So, Mr. Darlington, by all means, you can go back to Folashade and tell her you want to join, and he will more than be glad to help you come on board. All right? Contact Folashade, and he will help you come on board. All right? Prosper says, so if you have a client as one of your 5, how can one grow that line? Exactly. That is why I said don't refer only 3 people. You only need 3 people in your first generation. But because of issues like this, I always say do 5. Because out of that 5, maybe one of them is a client. You know that your client leg will never grow. So you will grow the other ones. So that's why I say do 5. By all means, always try to do more than 3. Because somebody might go and register as a client, he's not going to grow. Or somebody might register as an associate but does not refer, is still not going to grow. So what solves that problem is ensure you register more than 5 people in your first generation, and then you're good to go. All right? Charles says, you are awesome, Dan. Keep the fire burning. Thank you, sir. Fred said, can I monitor my downline referral if I want to place people on that? Yes, everything is very open for you in your dashboard. You will see all the people that are directly under you. You will see all the people that are under them and their organization. Everything is there on your dashboard, all right? Okay. All right. So on Saturday, tomorrow, or Sunday, or Monday, I'll go very public with this particular program, Trahdex. All right. But I have decided, I decided to give you an unfair advantage by sharing this with you before I go public. So you have today and tomorrow to get on board, so that before I'm sharing with the general public, they are going to be getting on board after you. All right. So please take advantage of the unfair advantage that I have given to you. Ensure you join, you come on board tonight or tomorrow. Just go back to your sponsor, the person who referred you here. Go back to him, and he will guide you to come on board, so that as others are coming, they will not be on top of you. All right. The earlier you get in, the better. Remember, the competition plan I showed you, all the people in your organization all count for you. So that means when you join matters, because it is after you have joined that you start building an organization. All right. So guys, that is that. Let's get running. $500 was too much for you. You couldn't do that. Now you have something as superb, as wonderful as the Crypto World Evolution. $143, just about 53,000 naira. Very, very simple. If you want me to fund your account for you, all you need to do after you have gotten the referral link from your sponsor, create the Trahdex account, and then contact me, send the naira to me, and I'll fund your Trahdex account for you. The naira equivalent as of today is about 53,000. It's something that most people can afford, and even if you cannot afford it, it is something that you can easily raise the money to do. All right, so let's do this so that we can take position together in the crypto boom that is coming, and we can all smile together in December 2018. All right, so thank you so much. I appreciate all of you for joining me here. Remember, success belongs to those who take action. It's not just about what you know, it's more about what you do with what you know. Now you know about the next crypto boom. Now you also know about how to take advantage of it. All you need to do now is take action. All right. Olaleko say, how much is an associate and how much is the second one, sir? Clearly, Olaleko came late. All right. They are all $143. but I will strongly advise Alaleko that you watch the webinar recording of tonight's training. All right, I'm going to download the video now. I recorded it and I'm going to upload it to YouTube tonight. So just go to YouTube, search for Danish247. Danish247 is DANNISH247. Search for it. You will see my channel. Subscribe to my channel so that once I upload this video, you will get the notification. All right. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you on the other side. I will see you on top, for that's where champions and giants gather. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye bye now.